Hello, my name is Noah Arroyo, and this is my video for my technology assignment. For my SDAIE strategy, I have Jigsaw. Jigsaw. Why use this SDAIE strategy? When we teach English language learners, there's several strategies that we use to help them better acquire English. The Jigsaw SDAIE strategy uses physical movement. It demonstrates knowledge through verbal expression. It provides a low-stress environment through collaboration with peers. One thing that's really important is meaningful peer interaction. Lots of verbal communication skills are utilized in the Jigsaw strategy, and it can be applied to any content area. Next, I'm going to talk about how the actual Jigsaw strategy works. To begin with, students are grouped into home groups at the beginning of the lesson. So in my example, the home groups are colors. On this desk, they're represented by green, red, blue, and yellow. Next, the students are engaged in some type of learning activity. Then, within each home group, the students are numbered. Usually it's in groups of 4 or 3, so in the green group I would number each student 1, 2, 3, 4. In the yellow group, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the blue group, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the red group, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in this particular class there would be 12 students. After they're numbered off, the students break into their numbered groups. This is where the movement aspect of Jigsaw comes into play. So I would say all 1s go to that corner of the room, all 2s go to that corner of the room, all 3s go to that corner of the room, all 4s go to this corner of the room. Once all the students are broken into their groups, their numbered groups, then they would be given a learning task to complete, like a set of questions pertaining to their learning activity. After they complete their learning task, the students return back to their home groups. So everybody in green come back to green. Everybody in yellow back to yellow, blue, and red. Now this is the important part of the Jigsaw strategy, is at their home groups, then each individual shares what they got from their group. So in the green group, 1 is going to be the only person who has information about question 1. In the green group, 2 is going to be the only person in green group that has information about question 2. In the green group, 3 is going to be the only person who has information about 3, and 4 for 4. And in each group it'll be like that. So everybody's information is valuable to the other person. After everyone shares within their group, all students should have all the information. Next, I'm going to show a few visual representations of how the grouping works in the flow of the strategy. So home groups would look like this: red, green, yellow, blue, and ideally there would be 4 students in each group. Here's how I would number off the students in their numbered groups. So in red, 1, 2, 3, 4, green, yellow, blue. When the students get into their numbered grouping, you could see that in group 1, there's 1 individual from every colored group. Group 2s, group 3s, and group 4s. This makes it so that when they return back to their home groups, they're able to share all of that information that they got separately from each numbered group. So how I would use this for my content area, being special education, I would utilize this to do a current event. So the first thing I would do is have my groups, and I would go through my current event with the whole class. And my particular current event is about Lego life, and it talks about some creations students make with Legos and a new Lego app that came out in an app store. Next, I would have my students break into their numbered groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would have them go to their individual groups. And these are some questions I might assign in my class to each group. Group 1, you're going to answer, what are Legos? Group 2, you're going to answer, What type of Legos and creations are mentioned in the current event? Group 3, you're going to answer, what is an app? And group 4, you're going to answer, what is actually in the Lego app? As the students answer their questions, I would walk around and monitor each group. After ample time, I would have them go back to their colored groups and share their responses. It's important that the teacher monitors the sharing of the responses to ensure proper interaction and communication. One last point to remember about Jigsaw is that it can be adapted or modified to suit any content or lesson. That's the end of my video. Hope it's been informative. Thank you.